Hey everyone, Tankenstein here. If you guys didn't know, the 11th anniversary for War Thunder is just about here, and every single year it is pretty damn big. This year is no exception, and there is one thing in this, maybe two, that I know you guys are absolutely going to love. I know I am going to love it. I'm going to go crazy for it. That said, let's get into it so you guys don't have to wait. So as you guys know, there's typically some sales here. So as you could see, from the 1st at 11 GMT all the way to the 6th of November at 11 GMT, you'll be able to get a bunch of discounts for in-game vehicles, including 50% off all modifications, talismans, and backups. By the way, I do have a video explaining talismans if you guys ever want, as well as 50% off premium account in-game for 90 and 365 days, or if you want, buy it in the Gaijin.net store, which I feel is a slightly better deal for 180 days. And again, this starts tomorrow, November 1st at 11 GMT, so wait until then. And you also have a 50% off purchase price in SL and GE vehicles of all nations in War Thunder, except for, of course, vehicles that were released during the Kings of Battle and Sons of Attila major updates, so pretty much any vehicle that wasn't released in like the last two and a half months. Next up, we have an anniversary decal, which is pretty cool. You can earn this. Play one battle of any rank or of any vehicle, rank 3 and above in any game mode, and you'll get this decal pretty damn easy. But the real thing here that we all want, this is it, guys. The TOG 2. That's right. And this is incorrect. It's actually until the 13th, but we're getting the TOG 2. Yes. I know. It's crazy. Anyways, this is a super heavy tank that basically was developed in the late interwar period. Basically, it's a World War I tank built with late interwar / early World War II technology. That's what this is. It's just a huge, gigantic tank. It's got a 17-pounder gun. It's got the A30 Challenger turret. It's just ridiculously powerful. This thing is a meme vehicle through and through. It will be a rank 3 premium British tank. And as you can see, I mean, you'll be able to earn this again through the 13th. And the way you can earn this is by getting 35,000 mission points every stage. So basically, there will be 6 stages. As you can see, stage 1, you get the TOG number 2 decal, which is this. And then you kind of go through it until you get to stage 6, and you get the TOG 2 premium vehicle. These are the decals. Really cool in my opinion. It just looks awesome. Now, you'll have to get 35,000 points every 2 days, so from the 1st to the 3rd, from the 3rd to the 5th, from the 5th to the 7th, so on and so forth. And the last time you can get those points will be on the 13th of November, ending again at 11 GMT. That is when this will be over. You don't even have 2 weeks, but it is also very important to note that you can earn these points more efficiently depending on how you play. So for example, AB, you tend to get fewer score, you get fewer points. So the example I always use is if you get 1,000 points exactly in a match and you're playing like Ground AB, rank 3. Basically, Ground AB, you tend to get the fewest amount of points, the lowest multiplier, so you might get like a 0.7 multiplier. And if you're playing rank 3, you'll probably get like a 0.7 or 0.8 multiplier. So basically, instead of getting 1,000 points, you might get like, I don't know, 700 or 600 or whatever the heck they actually use, but you'll be getting substantially fewer than 1,000 points. Now, that same 1,000 points, let's say if you're playing Naval RB at like rank 5, you'll be getting a 2.2 or a 2.4 times multiplier just for playing Naval RB, maybe even more. And rank 5, you get a pretty high multiplier above 2 times. So you'll probably be getting something like, again, it depends on if it multiplies or not, but you'll be getting something between like 2 and around 4,500 points. It depends a lot on how you're playing. The lower the rank, essentially, the fewer points you get, and the more difficult the game mode, or the more realistic the game mode, the higher you're going to get, with ground being at the bottom, air being in the middle, naval being at the top across the board. So again, Ground AB is where you're going to get the fewest points. Next up, you're going to have Air AB. Then it's probably Ground RB, then Air RB. Then you have Naval AB. Naval is just higher across the board in terms of your multipliers. And then Naval RB is going to give you the most. But again, you have to get all 6 stages until you get the TOG 2. Now, you can purchase these stages. Let's say if you miss out on stage 1, you don't get enough score, or stage 3 or whatever, you don't get enough score. You do have until the 16th in order to pick up the stages via Golden Eagles. So you can go into the achievement window and purchase via Golden Eagles these achievements. So pretty damn cool. Should be something like 999 Golden Eagles, might be 799, not entirely sure. We'll have to wait and see. But again, going back to this, the next thing that we have, aside from the Rank 3 Premium TOG 2, I am so stoked for that. By the way, definitely subscribe to my channel if you guys want first look gameplay at this. They tend to give content creators first gameplay of these vehicles, and I will be publishing it as soon as I get this thing. But next up, we have something some other people have been waiting for quite some time. The MAUS is coming back. That's right. This time it says from the 1st to the 6th. I'm not entirely sure how accurate that is. I just refreshed this page. It still says from the 1st to the 6th, so who knows? But basically, you'll be able to get this for Silver Lions. All you have to do is have a rank 5 or higher German ground force vehicle, and you can unlock the MAUS. So you just have to assign some RP into it. You could literally assign 1 RP into it. You could use convertible RP in it, for example. And then let's say if it's past the 6th and you have any level of RP in it, you can still grind for the MAUS beyond the 6th. You could freaking grind for the MAUS through next year if you really wanted to, but you have to have some level of RP in it and you can get the MAUS. Pretty damn cool. And then finally, from the 6th to the 13th, there will be 50% off in the Gaijin.net store. So basically all of your packs, things of that nature, but we'll have to see exactly what these sales are. And it says up to 50%. So I'm assuming what they've done in the past is they've had like 30% off single packs, 50% off bundles. That might be what they're doing, but we'll have to wait and see on the 6th. But either way, thanks so much for watching. The biggest news here to me is the TOG 2. I am so incredibly stoked. They did it with the Sturmtiger last year. This year, they are doing the TOG 2. So man, oh man, am I happy. But either way, thanks again, and I'll see you all on the other side. And also, don't forget to subscribe, especially if you want to see that TOG 2 gameplay. Take care, everyone.